Two parents are behind bars charged with child neglect after police discovered living conditions described as atrocious. I'm David Carroll.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. Channel 3's Caitlin Chastain spoke to people from Child Protective Services, and she joins us now. Caitlin, tell us about this.
Though they couldn't go into much detail, a CPS spokesperson did tell us today their history with the parents goes back at least 3 years. They could not even say how often they checked on the family, but we know that in 2012 the parents were charged for child neglect. Those charges were dropped. I talked to a neighbor who says she's shocked that nothing had been done about the living conditions sooner. A woman is surprised to learn her neighbors kept 3 kids in a home police described as atrocious. She didn't want to be identified, but says the family kept to themselves.
The only time you'll see them is when she going to work or either he going to work. But they always took the kids with them. It's just unbelievable.
The 3 kids, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old, were intentionally left in a hot vehicle for nearly 6 hours Saturday. The youngest did not survive. When police arrived to the scene, they noticed bruises on 2 of the children. That's when they searched the family's home.
And found out the conditions that they were living in. We found that they were deplorable conditions.
Police report one of the rooms in the home was, quote, covered in feces and urine.
It's sickening. It's sickening. You know, whoever would have thought that was going on in that house.
The father of the children, Travis McCullough, was arrested and charged for criminal homicide. McCullough and Jessica Tollett, who is the mother, both faced 3 counts of child neglect charges. The neighbor says apartments are checked regularly, so she's surprised the kids lived there as long as they did.
I can't believe it, and we just had one, a safety inspection. So I can't believe no one noticed the conditions of the home.
Both parents had child neglect charges dropped in 2012. A representative from CPS says the department has been in contact with the family in the last 3 years. Police say they rely heavily on reports from the community and family members.
So what we do is we ask for the family members and community members that know about any conditions that a child is living in that they do not think is a healthy environment or a safe environment to call the police department.
Police say they are working to see how many people knew about the home the kids were living in. The police are not releasing the condition of the 2 older kids who survived. All they are saying is that they are safe. If anyone saw the family or the 3 kids at any time on Saturday, you are urged to call the Chattanooga Police Department. In the studio, Caitlin Chastain, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.